Question is, do we need to file a parenting plan with the court? Say so, yes. You want to file a parenting plan or any other agreements with the court because then the court can adopt the agreement and then so order it. And if a party does not agree or does not follow through on the requirements of the parenting plan, then you have the ability to go to court and say, look, they haven't filed this, I'm seeking contempt, or I'm seeking an enforcement of the parenting plan. If you don't have an agreement and if you have an agreement but you don't file that with the court, then you just have an agreement that's really unenforceable. It's just an agreement, and the only thing you could really do is probably do something in a civil context. So that doesn't have any teeth. And so what you want to be doing, say you guys you're not married and you decide that you're going to agree to this parenting plan, you're going to file the allocation of parental responsibilities. If you don't file the allocation of parental responsibilities, then that petition that initiates a custody agreement or hearing, right? If you don't do that, then the court doesn't have jurisdiction. If the court doesn't have jurisdiction, then one or both parties could just change their minds and say, no, I'm keeping the child full time. And then that other party that is kind of getting screwed, the only option that they have is then to commence the action. And at that point, depending on how old the child is, you're in a much longer situation. And at the same time, think about it from a child support perspective. You agree that you're going to, that some party is going to pay the other party a certain amount of money, but you don't file that agreement with the court. It's not really enforceable because you haven't sought to have child support be heard or have the court have jurisdiction over the child support issue. That's why you file the parenting plan with the court always.